What's up, y'all? So I just took a bath and I'm relaxing. So my means of relaxing, like I found me a whole new different means of relaxing. Now y'all know I love National Geographics. The ones that follow me, I love animals. And so on TikTok, if you are a raccoon lover, there is a guy on TikTok and he has a page and it's called Around the Square Bowl, where he has all these wild raccoons. They're not trained because they're still wild, but he feeds them dog food. I don't know if that's pedigree or something that he feeds them, and sometimes he feeds them apples and oranges and grapes and stuff. And he has a big pool for them, and he has a slide for them. They don't normally mess with that slide or whatever. And he has a cat, and he has possums that comes. I think one of the possums' names is Nibbles, because he likes to nibble on stuff or something like that. But I think a lot of Capricorns would like this because this is very earthy, especially if you have any earth in your chart. But he's on there like on and off, because sometimes the raccoons will leave and then they'll come back. And they all are beautiful raccoons, but I just noticed, I've been watching him for about like 3 weeks now, but I just noticed out this raccoon family, he got a silver raccoon that is so beautiful. And I had made a comment the other day, and I had told him that that silver raccoon was very beautiful. They're all beautiful. I mean, they all got names, and this one raccoon, his name is Jim or Jimmy. I like him because, like, the guy will stick his hand out, and Jimmy will pick up the Jimmy the raccoon. He'll um pick up the dog food and put it in his hand, and he'll start eating it out his hand over and over again. And he's able to pet the raccoons, and I think he said like he's been able to pet all of them except for one. I think he said one bit him, and he ran that one off or something like that. But they very sweet, and them things is clean. Them is some clean raccoons. Like when you see them, every time they get ready to eat by that pool, they washing that food off. They always washing their hands, or like they always like to put one of them. I think that's Jimmy. He likes to put his food in the water, and he has the guy who runs the YouTube channel around the square bowl. He has him throw the dog food in the pool too, to soften it up. Sometimes they like it hard. Sometimes they like it crunchy. And when they done eating, then they'll run off and they'll stay gone. But they always return back. And last night, for the first time, I saw some little babies. I don't know where the babies came from, because the grown folks had the table all night long and been having it for the last 2 or 3 weeks, as long as I've been watching it. But last night, these little baby raccoons came from out of nowhere. They were the most prettiest things. And the possums, I'm not really a possum fan, but Nibbles, I like Nibbles. But Nibbles got some feet on him. He showed us the possum feet. I ain't a fan of possum feet. Um, but his name is Nibbles. And it's a black cat. And them raccoons, y'all, them raccoons are so smart. Them raccoons be trying to open his door with their hands. They be turning their hands. And like he said, they very smart because they a chromosome off from a monkey, and it's us first, and then a monkey has one chromosome off from us, and then it's the raccoons or whatever. So y'all look, they highly intelligent, and they peaceful, but for the first time last night I saw them. One of them was a bully. I don't know which one that was. He named him, but I forgot his name. Oh, he was running around. He was sticking his nose in the other raccoons' butts and pushing them away from the food. And he was doing this to all of them, going up to the pool where the other raccoons was, messing with them. Uh, I don't know what was that. It's a raccoon bully. And then some of them start wrestling and stuff over there or whatever. But I like raccoons. I don't like them when they get fat and overweight. But the ones he got is so pretty. But they trust him. They let him touch him. He's able to pet them, and they live right there in the yard. Like I said, they disappear when they get tired of eating. They eat around the clock. He feed them good. They ain't got no problems eating. He feed them real good. But when they get tired of eating, then they disappear for a while. And sometimes a fox appear. He got foxes that he feed and show up. And like I said, that cat, I forgot his cat name, but the raccoons, he be having to get a hold of them because sometimes they be trying to get the cat food when they want something different. But he let them know they can't have the cat food, but they can eat the dog food. Like I said, they eat it soft sometimes, they eat it crunchy. But right, they real sweet. Some people I've had when I worked in the medical field and I used to take care of women. I had took care of a white woman that raised a raccoon, and she showed me pictures, and she had the raccoon declawed, and she talked about how it was easy to train, and she trained it to use the bathroom on the toilet stool and stuff like that. And she was like, they are very easy to train to train. And I imagine so, if they're a couple of chromosomes off from a human, I imagine they are. But I can say they clean. They like to wash their hands. So if you like raccoons, I won't drag this out long. But if you like raccoons and you like a peace of mind and you're an earthy creature, go on TikTok and look up Around the Square Bowl, and you will enjoy nature and you will enjoy raccoons. And he's on there. He's always clicking on and off. And I don't know if he thinks people just like him because the raccoons are there, but that's not true. Like, a lot of times the raccoons will wander off and there's no raccoons left in the yard, and we like to sit and talk to him, and he'll sit and talk to us for a minute or whatever, and then he'll say, well, I'm all out of raccoons, y'all. I'll be back when they come back. But we really enjoy talking to him because it's so peaceful. And you can hear like the leeches with some things in the nighttime. Leeches, you can hear them, and you know it's real. It's a real nice atmosphere. Just don't take my word for it. If you like earthy things and you like wild animals and you like raccoons, go on TikTok and look at Around the Square Bowl. It's pretty dope there. Wow.